We open in Berk, a cold, windy Viking village that's basically the worst place to settle if you hate having your livestock stolen by flying lizards. These dragons swoop in like clockwork to steal food, set things on fire, and generally ruin everyone's day. And right in the middle of it all, we have Hiccup, a scrawny, awkward 16-year-old inventor who's also the son of Stoik the Vast. Hiccup's life goal: prove to his dad and everyone else that he's a real Viking, and not just the guy who breaks things while trying to help. During one particularly chaotic raid, Hiccup whips out one of his wacky gadgets and actually does something right for once. He shoots down a Night Fury. That's the dragon equivalent of taking a picture of Bigfoot riding a unicorn. Everyone's like, no way you actually did that, but Hiccup goes looking for proof. And there it is, tangled up and hissing in the forest. This is the point where any normal Viking would proudly kill the thing and drag it home. But Hiccup, he takes one look at its giant, terrified eyes and cuts it loose. Congratulations, Hiccup, you just made friends with a weapon of mass destruction. From here, we get a sweet little montage of boy meets dragon, boy feeds dragon, boy teaches dragon to fly again because the poor thing's tail is busted. He names him Toothless, because why wouldn't you name a fearsome predator after its dental situation? Meanwhile, Stoik signs Hiccup up for dragon killing training with Astrid, Fishlegs, Snotlout, and the Thorsten twins. While the other kids are busy stabbing practice dummies, Hiccup uses his secret dragon knowledge to outsmart the beasts in the ring, which both impresses Astrid and annoys everyone else. But Astrid's not stupid. She follows Hiccup one day, sees him joyriding with Toothless, and has that "oh my god, you're committing treason but it's kinda cool" face. After some classic teen drama, she decides to help him. Just in time, too, because Stoik discovers Toothless and immediately captures him. Why? To use him as a GPS to find the dragon's nest. Spoiler, not a good plan. The Vikings roll up to the nest and accidentally wake up the Red Death, a dragon so huge it makes Godzilla look like a pet lizard. The thing starts wrecking ships, eating other dragons, and generally proving why you shouldn't mess with apex predators. Back in Berk, Hiccup rallies the other teens because clearly the adults are terrible at this, and they all mount up on dragons to join the fight. What follows is an epic aerial battle. Toothless and Hiccup dodging fireballs, weaving through clouds, and basically performing the dragon version of Top Gun. They lure the Red Death into the air, damage its wings, and send it crashing down in a massive explosion. Victory? Well, sort of. Hiccup wakes up back home missing a foot, but Stoik is now officially proud of him. Toothless even gets a shiny new tail fin, courtesy of Gobber, who apparently doubles as Berk's prosthetic technician. The film ends with Berk completely transformed. Dragons and Vikings now live together in peace. Astrid and Hiccup are basically a couple, Toothless is free to fly whenever he wants, and the whole village is suddenly on board with the "don't kill giant flying fire breathers" lifestyle. So in the end, the 2025 How to Train Your Dragon is exactly what it set out to be: a faithful, big, loud, emotional live-action version of a story that